Alrighty, welcome back to NTV's Good Life. All right, ladies, are you ready?
Get your rollers on. We're not talking about in your hair.
We're talking Platte Valley Roller Derby girls, roller vixens. We're very happy to have Steph Galloway join us, otherwise known as Florence Welts.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being with
us.
Florence Welts.
Welts.
I like that.
I always tell people because that's what I leave girls with on the track.
Just a few little.
You know, the thing about being in the roller derby is you can be anybody you want to.
Yeah,
right?
Kind of. It is kind of a little freeing because you get to have, you know, a cool, fun name, and you get to be a little bit more aggressive and competitive than you are in your day-to-day life. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And are we talking roller? Well, you have to know how to roller skate. What ages are you looking for?
Right now, 19 and up, but we do.
That's us, Ronnie. We fit that category.
And you're female, and that's what we are, is a female women's flat trick league. Yep. So, yeah, women can skate 19 and older, and then men also 19 and older, if you want to come out and skate. We're also looking for referees.
Oh, very good.
So do you have to take a schooling or a class to be a ref? I mean, I wouldn't know the rules on that. Are there rules?
Well, that's the best part, is that we actually teach you everything that you need to know. So we're starting our fresh meet training actually in October. October 6th, we'll have our first orientation meeting.
Okay.
And then we'll spend the fall training new skaters and referees, teaching you everything you need to know, how to skate, all the rules that you need to know for skaters and refs. And then our 2014 season will kick off next year.
Where do you guys practice?
Right now we have one practice a week in Kearney and one practice a week in Grand Island is usually how we've been doing things because we are a Tri-Cities team.
Right.
And we'd love to get more skaters from Grand Island and more skaters from Hastings also. So if we had enough, we might even throw in a third practice week in Hastings. But right now, just 2 a week.
Where do you, and where are the practices at?
In Kearney, it's at Apollo Park, and then in Grand Island, it's at Bonner Park.
But you guys are closing out your season, this year's season, right, with a big game.
Absolutely.
Big bout, I should say.
Yeah, our last bout of the season is going to be at Heartland Event Center this Saturday. We're playing the Fort Collins Foco Punchy Brewsters.
I love it.
What is it?
Foco Punchy Brewsters.
Go get them.
Yeah.
And there's different positions. How do you know what position that you
might be good at, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, roller derby, the great thing about it is that it takes all kinds of people with different strengths. So if you're a bigger girl or you're really solid, you're not going to get pushed over. We have blockers. And then if you're small or you're just really quick, we have taller jammers too. They're just speedy. Those you'll notice have a star helmet on, or a star painting on their helmet. And so that's how you can tell that that's the jammer. Those are the point scorers. And one of the blockers of the 4 out there will have a stripe on their helmet, and they're called the pivot. And they're kind of the one telling everybody what's going on, kind of controlling the pack, like almost like a pace car in NASCAR.
There's a lot to know. I just because one of our coworkers was a part.
Yeah.
And so you kind of, I'm like, what? But I think it's awesome. So Shelly Broker, you've been called out. Shelly Broker, you have been called up to the A team. I can totally see her do this.
Is she a skater?
Oh, she's fantastic.
She
does everything. Shelly Broker.
Recruiting, got to recruit. So if people want to get involved, can they call you? What do they need to do?
Well, they can find us on Facebook, on rollervixens.com, or even Twitter. We have a Twitter account. And shoot us a message or show up the October 6th at 3 p.m.
And that's not a committal. That's just kind of getting the information out, right?
Yeah, this first at Pier Park in Grand Island on the 6th, we'll be having just an informational kind of gathering session where people can find out what does it take to play roller derby, what kind of things am I going to have to learn, what kind of equipment do I need to get, and that kind of thing.
Skates, and you'll inform them, and then from there they could decide, well, you know, this is something that I can do and I want to do. It's going to be fun and get involved and
don't forget
practice.
This Saturday there's this Saturday at 7:30 at Heartland Center in Grand Island, the Platte Valley Roller Vixens take on Fort Collins Punchy Brewsters. Wow.
I love it.
Good luck, and thank you for coming. If you want more information on
Appreciate
this, check out our website. We'll have it there, nebraska.tv.
And we'll be back with more Good Life. Stay right where you are.